It's happened! The Texas Rangers win the World Series!
Your dad sounds like he was full of shit. With all due respect. Yeah, well, perhaps.
What? Yeah, it's okay. You can be comfortable. What?
Hey, everybody, this is Boog Sciambi. Welcome to the show. Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Houston Astros taking on the New York Yankees. Ready to go now? And now here is Craig Biggio. And a pitch. There's a strike at the knees. And we're underway here in the home opener. Fouled off. He was late. The pitch. Swings and misses. misses. It's a strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one. Here's Francisco Lindor. To the right side. Marte throws to first in time. Lindor retired. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. That clips the corner.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
The 1-1. That one fouled off. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now it's going to be Derek Jeter. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And here it comes. And that one fouled off.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
Here's Juan Soto. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Hogan, the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
The 0-2. That's down and in.
When you look at the ability to save runs defensively, but then also put runs up on the scoreboard, that's the kind of player that every championship team needs to have.
And it finds its way through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. We've all seen the defensive shift make a big difference in defending against pull hitters, but it's not foolproof. He pulled it as expected, but he found a hole that time.
Kicks and deals. And that is cut on and missed. And that is strike two. The punch out there. Out number 2. Lou Gehrig stepping in now for the Yankees. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. That should put a jolt into this home crowd. And they add a pair. It's 2-0. Ketel Marte up to the plate. Hard hit, right side. Slings to first, and that'll do it. Back at Yankee Stadium, second inning set to go. Now it's Yuli Gurriel. Check swing went around. It's 0-1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And a foul ball. The wind and the pitch. That one is absolutely belted. Root hauls it in for the out. And a quick out number 1. And stepping in for the Astros, Ken Griffey Jr. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1.
Well, we're expecting to see strikeouts in this one. Cole is in the 2,000 strikeout club and only needed around 1,700 innings to get there. Only Chris Sale and Pedro Martinez needed fewer innings to reach 2,000 strikeouts.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A solo shot, and they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1. Here's George Springer. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And there's the ball. Cole, the tall righty, 220 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2011. And another ball. Cole, maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. Pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Posada collects, fires the first. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike. Here's Kyle Tucker. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Foul ball. Righty delivers. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Clip the bottom of the zone with a curve for strike 3. Bottom of the second. Now, Bernie Williams. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. The pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. And George makes the grab. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Babe Ruth. And there's the strike.
The Babe is one of those guys with a larger-than-life personality, Boog, and that's something you see from him on and off the field. He's certainly one of the most recognizable figures in the history of sports.
Late on that fastball.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. That's back there. You can kiss it goodbye. He made him pay for that one, and they add on. It's 3-1. So 1 out, nobody on. And stepping in for the Yankees, Eduardo Escobar. Up the middle. Gathers and throws to first. Escobar out on the play. 2 outs, base is empty. Jorge Posada stepping in now for the Yankees. That one ripped. Tucker going back. Holy Toledo! It's their second home run of the inning, and they add a run. It's 4-1. Back to the top of the lineup, Derek Jeter stepping in now for the Yankees. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Jeter watches that pitch, misses the strike zone for a ball. Down the line. Drifts towards it, and he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. The line to kick the pitch. And that one lifted in the air center field. Griffey gets under it. Nabs it, and the inning is over. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, here's Josh Young.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Just missed. Singing 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year
hitting 2 in one game. And, you know, before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan. And he said to me, hey, kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit.
And another ball.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2. When I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me, he said, you're trying to put me out of business, aren't you? And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
Struck him out looking. And here's the first baseman, Jeff Bagwell. On the ground, right side. Garrett steps on the bag. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd. So the Houston lineup turns over. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Craig Biggio. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it.
Runner takes off. Strike in there. So the throw. Safe. Posada too late with the throw. That one the other way. Lindor retired. And that's the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the last of the 3rd. And now Juan Soto.
I thought this was a fun note on Soto. In 2023, he hit home runs in Mexico, Canada, and the U.S.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. You can kiss it goodbye. He'll circle the bases. It's 5-1. Now at the plate, Mickey Mantle. Went down on strikes his first time through. Late on that fastball.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Liner to second. It picked on the hop. Gurriel sends it to first. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Lou Gehrig.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And first offering is fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. Out to short, Lindor. Throws across the diamond. Play is made, 2 out. Here's Ketel Marte. Grounded out his first time. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Lindor on to first. They get the out on Marte. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Back in New York. New inning getting started. So now the Astros designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. Fought off foul.
Well, these Astros just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
And they'll do it again. Battling here as he fouls it away.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order 2nd time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Wouldn't chase that time. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. That one not close. 2-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Posada collects, fires the first, got him. 1 away on the strikeout. Here's Gurriel. He's 0 for 1. On the ground to the left. In time to Gehrig, and Gurriel is out. 2 outs, base is empty. Ken Griffey